Hi guys, so today's task is around self-limiting beliefs, and what I'd like you to do is go and get yourself a sticker that you can write on, a post-it note, or even a scrap of paper and some sellotape, anything that you can stick to yourself. And what I'd like you to do is have a think about the self-limiting beliefs which are holding you back from making decisions, from progressing with your life or your career. So they may have come out this week, and more than likely they have. So confidence, for example, has been a self-limiting belief that a number of people have expressed about themselves. So write them down and then stick them to your person like so. So this one I've chosen says, I have confidence issues, because basically that's the main theme that's come out this week. So I've chosen that one just for an example, and I'm sticking it to myself, and I'm looking at myself here doing this video, and I'm going, do you know what, I don't really like wearing this sticker which says I've got confidence issues. Not because I look a bit of a wally, but because actually it's something that it's associated with me. I'm making a proclamation about something about myself. Now, this is what a self-limiting belief is. You might not walk around with a sticker telling everybody what your self-limiting beliefs are, but you are carrying them around with you every single day. And whether you realise it or not, at some point you will be subconsciously communicating that message to other people about that self-limiting belief that you hold about yourself. Now, it's not easy to get rid of deeply ingrained self-limiting beliefs. I'm not going to pretend it is. However, it is important that we start training ourselves to think differently about it. And one of the ways that we can do that is through reframing. So what I'd like you to do is pick one of your stickers, which you've stuck on your person, take it off, take a look at it, and look at it objectively and say, right, what evidence do I have to suggest that this is not 100% true? Is this me all of the time? Do I have confidence issues all of the time? Now, I would say, if I was being honest about myself, yes, sometimes I do. Occasionally I do have confidence issues. I used to have massive confidence issues, but I don't anymore, because I've done lots and lots of things in my life and my career which has built up my confidence. So what I would do in this case, and which is what you need to do, is look at that issue and go, right, what is the evidence which suggests this is not true 100% of the time? Write them down. So you could say, right, well, I've done presentations to hundreds of people, or I've made some really important decisions about my career, or I've joined this group. That could have taken a lot of confidence, or I did my first video blog, and that took a lot of guts for me to do. The evidence which suggests that that self-limiting belief is not true 100% of the time. Because what we're trying to do now is get the brain thinking, actually, and questioning, actually, is that true? Is that true? I tell myself that, but is it actually true? So take your stickers and write down the evidence which says this is not true 100% of the time, because this is what I have done to prove this is false. Okay, so if it's something like a self-love issue, if you say, I just don't love myself, write down the evidence which suggests that you do love yourself. And that could be something like you eat a reasonably healthy diet, or you take regular exercise, or that you have a regular haircut, or there's lots of evidence, if you choose to look for it, which suggests that the issues and the self-limiting beliefs you've written down about yourself are not 100% true all of the time. So once you've reframed your self-limiting beliefs into something more closer to the mark, what I'd invite you to do is decide what you're going to do with those old self-limiting beliefs on the original post-it notes. Throw them in the bin, burn them, put them in a file for safekeeping. Keep them and cherish them if you want. If you're rather attached to that self-limiting belief, some people are, because it gives them an excuse for not doing certain things. And that would be something that, if you were working with me as your coach, we'd have to explore in more detail. We don't have time to do that now. But you need to decide what to do with that self-limiting belief, and it's your choice what you do about it. So that's your task for today. Write down your self-limiting beliefs on a post-it note, stick them to your person, have a look at yourself wearing them, think about how you feel wearing them, One by one, take them off and reframe them by looking at the evidence which suggests that that is not true. Once you've reframed that belief, write it back down and then stick it again back on your person. And I'd love to see the before and after photos of you wearing your before self-limiting beliefs and your after self-limiting beliefs. That's the task for today.